men are very strategic when it comes to this marriage thing. The thing is that women think that men think like them. Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's Ijoma here, and I don't normally do this. I am scared of relationship talks, anything that has to do with relationship. I am very scared of that. But then we are seeing hot takes everywhere, and then I noticed that this thing that happened through the weekend actually affected some girls' self-esteem. They are questioning their personality, they are questioning their character, they are questioning a lot of things about them. Now, I am here to drop my own hot take. You know what? I think people are misunderstanding this narrative. People are pushing this narrative that these two men, Moses and Kunle, got married to their... Moses got engaged to his girlfriend, and then Kunle got married to his girlfriend, Siri. And people are thinking that it is about modesty. Oh, can't you see them? Can't you see how they dress? Natural hair, natural this, and natural that. And there's something that we are not understanding here. If it was all about modesty, Moses has a lot of modest girls at his disposal. He has a lot of choristers, a lot of sisters, a lot of female ministers at his disposal, but he went for this particular one. And you think that it is because it's all about modesty. We have so many modest girls in Nigeria. We have so many modest and broke girls. Let me put it that way. We have so many modest and broke girls in Nigeria, and he didn't go for any of them. He has so many modest and beautiful people that are even way beautiful, people that are more beautiful than his fiancée, but he didn't go for them. He left them and he went for someone that is based in the UK. Not only based in the UK, she has a dual citizenship. She is from Ghana but was raised in UK, and she is a British lawyer. These are the things that people are missing in this case, because if it was all about modesty, we have a lot of modest people. We have people that are way more modest than her, but then men are very strategic when it comes to this marriage thing. The thing is that women think that men think like them. They think that when it comes to marriage, that men will choose a partner based on how a woman would choose her partner. The way men choose partners and the way women choose partners are way different. I'm still talking about the Moses Bliss engagement stuff, right? Now, before a man will settle down with you, that is when the logical reasoning in them will come out. He must have been a fool for so many years, but once it's time to settle down, you will see the logical part of them. It will come out. Like, you'll be like, is it not this wayward guy that I used to know? But whenever it is time to settle down, these men will bring out their logical reasoning from wherever they kept it. And men marry you based on what you can bring to the table. You see this narrative that women are gold diggers. Men are the real gold diggers, especially in this era. They are the real gold diggers, because if that girl was just a regular, modest babe that danced to his song, I bet you they may not get to this stage. Maybe he will comment and pass, but he has seen that this girl has a lot of qualities, I know that she's a very modest woman and she loves the things of God. Let's say that's the number one attraction, because he's a minister. Of course, you don't expect him to go and marry a baddie. He will marry someone that's someone that is within his reach, someone that shares the same value and goals with him. So you don't expect him to marry a baddie. That was the number one thing. Let's say that is the first attraction there. Because if you go to her Instagram page, you notice that she's promoting the things of God very well. Yeah. But then this lady has a dual citizen, and you know how Nigerian men behave when it comes to anything that concerns passport. When it comes to things that have to do with passport, you know how Nigerian men behave, right? So what do you expect? Not only that she's a dual citizen, she is a lawyer. Do you know what it means to be a British lawyer? People are not understanding. If you give Moses the same type of woman in the same body, but then she is broke, or she has not attained some level of success in her life, or she doesn't have a dual citizen, don't worry, he will not do it. But this guy had to book a flight and he flew all the way down to UK just to be present during her graduation. You see, men, when they meet some girls at some certain stage in their lives, they become intentional all of a sudden. Like, they can do anything when they feel you are out of their league, or when they see you as their dream girl. They will do things they will never do on a normal day. They will do things that they will never do for a regular girl. So these men are busy securing the bag, and we are over here shouting modesty. Who told you that it is all about modesty? It is not. You see all these men that are screaming, I cannot end up with a single mother, I cannot do this, I cannot do that. When you give them a rich single mother, an exposed and a connected single mother, watch them lose their standards. Like, many people may think that I am projecting. I am not projecting. I am fine. Like, I am very fine with everything that happened. But I don't like the way we are making this look. We're making it look like women that wear weave, women that fix nails, women that wear skimpy clothes are not worthy. What if we start judging men that what if we start judging men that wear earrings, that wear dread, that have dreads, that smoke? What if we start judging them that way? I believe they will feel bad also. But I'm not here to compare men to women. I'm saying that we should just let these women be. Because these men are busy securing the bag. They are securing the bag, and we are over here fighting over irrelevant issues. Then look at Kunle. We all know that on a normal day, Kunle has a lot of beautiful, a lot of educated, a lot of exposed ladies at his disposal. But he went for, I'm not saying that she's not beautiful. Of course she is. But we know the type of girls that this guy rolls with regularly. But then when it was time for marriage, he had to drop all of those things, and he went for, he has like, he has his financial stability in check. He is financially stable for the rest of his life. If anything should go wrong, it's on him. But then somebody that secured someone like that, we all know that Tiwi is a Nigerian and her mother is a younger sister to Femi Otedola. The mother of Tiwi is a younger sister to Femi Otedola. So what do you expect? What do you expect? Of course, many people can sacrifice anything to secure this babe. When it comes to marriage, men keep love aside, they keep emotions aside, they put their future, they put their children first. They'll be like, how will she raise my kids? What are the values that she will pass down to my kids? If things should go this way and that way for me, will she stand in? These are the things that they consider before they jump into anything married. But we are over here thinking that marriage has a lot to do. Marriage has little or nothing to do with love, and the moment you start seeing it that way, we will stop making all these mistakes that we make in life, because we women, when it's time to settle down, we will place our emotions first, and that is why we are always getting it wrong. A man getting married to you doesn't mean that he loves you. There are some qualities that he sees in you. Women are the prize, and we will always be the prize. But I don't know why. Okay, maybe it is end time, like they said. I don't know why they are making us believe that men are we are the prize. That is when it is time to, and whenever it is time to settle, they check you. They check you to and fro. So any man that asks you, will you marry me, is not doing you a favor. There are things that he saw in you that made him pop that question. If you had nothing to offer this man, he will never ever ask you, what do you have to offer me? But because you have something to offer, that is why they will go on their knees and ask you to come into their lives. Do you think these people are stupid? They are not, and will never be. We are the ones that are seeing things from a different perspective. Check most of these men. Do you know that these women they marry, they are called homemakers? We have homemakers, we have king makers, and we have trophy wives. The homemakers are the ones that will be coming to your life, your household, everything will be in check. Then we have the king makers. King makers are those women that will come into your life and your career will change. Like, you will be more connected than you used to be. You will be more exposed than you used to be. Like, you will have so many acquisitions to yourself as a man. They are king makers. And these two women fell in that category. They are king makers. Then we have the trophy wives. The trophy wives are the ones that will come into your life. All they have to do is to make you look beautiful. They are mostly fine, beautiful young women. All they have to do is to take care of themselves and then answer your wife. If you are going for important occasions, you carry them. All they do is to make you look good as a man. You know, when you step out with a beautiful woman, with a well-kept woman, they make you look rich, they make you look finer, they make you look stable. We have women like that. We have the trophy wives. But these two women fell in the category of king makers. They are called king makers. And before you will be able to keep such women in your life, you will not have to be misogynistic. If you're a misogynist, you will have nothing to do with them, because these two girls, these two women believe in equality. So if you don't have that equality mindset, you will find it very difficult to deal with such women. These two women are not easy to deal with. They are exposed. You cannot subdue them to any type of treatment. That's it. But people are not really thinking towards that aspect. These men are busy bagging, like they're securing their future, they're securing their bag. Nigerians, you need to stop all this. She's not a baddie, she has a natural hair, blah 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 blah. We have so many people with natural hairs everywhere. Like in our families, we have so many sisters that are dedicated, that are modest, that are virgins, that have dedicated their, like, everything about them is about God. What happens to those ones? Are men not seeing them? They are seeing them on a daily basis, but because maybe they have not attained some level of success, or they have not gotten to a particular stage in their lives, these men will not pay attention to them. The moment he starts, I always tell people that the way men treat me now and the way they used to treat me are not the same. Like, once they see you are heading somewhere in life, the way they treat you, the treatment you will start getting from them will change. But when you are nothing, the treatment they give. In fact, let me end this video here. Thank you all for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe. My name is Ijoma, and see you all in my next video. Bye.